I think to me, one of the most surprising things about video games, that Red Dead Redemption showed is how much value for storytelling is insanely specific, intricate details
Mhm.
in the story, but also visually. It just added to the feeling that the world is real. So I have to ask, what are some of your favorite insanely specific, intricate details in RDR? I'll give you some options. Internet's favorite is horse testicles shrinking in cold weather.
Those guys
That's
did an amazing job on those.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and there must have been a meeting, and there must have been engineers and graphics
I think
designers,
just artists,
artists.
modelers. I don't think it was that hard.
Okay.
Enough of that pun.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Arthur's hair and beard grow in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So gun maintenance matters. Firearms get dirty and perform worse over time. Animal carcasses decompose realistically.
Yeah, they feel like they do.
That's still extremely rare in video games.
Yeah.
That the temporal aspect.
Yes.
That permeates
Yeah.
through time. NPCs remembering you.
That's the best. I mean, that's the thing I love. It playing around with a lot of stuff in the new games around that. 'Cause I think it's super interesting.
It's really
To make
powerful, right?
really interesting. I think it's a really fun way of giving you kind of narrative content that is also systemic and procedural.
Yeah. Is it technically really difficult to do for the game to feel like it remembers you?
I think with modern tech, it's not that hard, but there's a lot of stuff you need to track to make it interesting.
Yeah, to have a memory.
Mhm.
So that's really powerful. The mud physics. So Arthur's boots get muddy and leave actual tracks. I mean, that's just incredible. Really, really incredible.
We made a dusty game. Red Dead 1 is a super dusty game. The problem with Cowboys is that if you've tried to make a greatest hits of the cowboy game and then you've got to make a sequel, you've got to come up with different geographies. So that's why the game starts in the snow. So we wanted a game that had snow and mud because those were things you hadn't really seen in Red Dead 1. And then the challenge is how do you make mud good in a game? And guys did an amazing job.
I mean, the snowstorm that starts the game, RDR2. I don't remember the last time I've experienced anything like it, but you felt it. I don't know how the hell you do that. It's not just graphics; it's everything together. I suppose some of the dialogue is really
What's
important
the
for that.
acting? They feel cold
Yeah, that's right.
and they feel desperate. That was that feeling of sort of
Yes,
exodus, like you're running away from something that gives the game sort of energy at the start.
and it was at night. Oh man, it was just
And there was a big
masterfully
group of
done.
them. The other first game you start off
Yes.
as a lone wolf, suddenly you're in this big group, so it felt very different.
In Arthur's body, bullet wounds persist. So that temporal
Mhm.
consistency, that's really important. And underweight Arthur looks gone, and overweight Arthur gets a gut and fuller face. Again, those like decisions that you make reveal themselves in the game across
Mhm.
time, and they're consistent. I don't know. I did not see many games do that. It must be difficult to do, but to give that level of care to the details in that way across time and for specific graphical representations of things is incredible.
Yeah, I
Do you
mean, I
have
think
do,
it's
do you have favorites? Where you were first like this is amazing.
I think all of it. I think the way to me, the thing that I would care about most was the way the whole thing sat together. The fact that each of those, they all feel like they belong together with each other. You made this cohesive, very, quote unquote, realistic for a video game experience, and all the details feel like they mesh.
Well, for me, everything about the
Mhm.
horse. For a
Yeah.
lot of people, testicle shrinking included.